Hey guys, Dan Central here. Welcome to the third and final part of my Sonic Spinball playthrough, the Master System version. This is another bonus level. It's different from the one I showed you all in the first video, so I'm including it. Whereas there is another bonus level between this one and the last one, but it's the same as the first one, so I didn't see the point in showing it again, because it's the same idea and it looks the same, so... But this is a different idea. Whereas with the first bonus level you have to go to the right, and you keep going along to the right, with this one you go downwards. Now sorry you can't actually see Sonic when he gets right at the bottom, but the footage just went really stupid, and rather than just, spend hours trying to correct it, it was just easier if I just leave it as it is. It's the same idea, you get a certain amount of rings, and then the floor opens up and you just fall down. It's the same as the last one, just you're going downwards rather than to the right. I'm still quite surprised that I couldn't find anyone else that had uploaded footage of the Master System version of Sonic Spinball. I really thought there'd be quite a few videos up on here. But that's cool, because at least I'm able to show a lot of you what it looks like. There is a time limit in the other bonus level, but you couldn't see it because it got cut off with the footage. But yeah, you do get a time limit in each of the bonus levels. But normally it's more than enough anyway. So there we go, that's that done. Okay, so now we're going into the very last level. Now that actually says level 4 Final Showdown, but you can't see it because it's been cut off. But this is the final level. It's called Final Showdown. There are also 5 Chaos Emeralds in this level as well, and they're not that hard to get hold of actually, so it's not too bad. Had to do a little bit of editing in this though, because Sonic just kept going everywhere and I couldn't get him to go where I wanted him to go, so if you see it jutter a bit, then I've edited it. Don't really know what that TV does that has the X's form at the top. Don't know what it's for. This level takes a bit of working out if you're playing it for the first time, because it looks like it's a little bit what's the word? Not false, but it's a little bit misleading, because it makes you think that the Chaos Emeralds are really easy to get. I mean, yeah, them ones are really easy to get, so you just go down and then you've got it. But that one there that I've just gone past, it makes it seem like, oh, I've only got to fall down and I've got it. But no matter how hard you try, when you fall, you just can't get it. You have to, there you go, that's what I was going to say, you have to get pushed by that lever to get it. But it is a bit misleading in that it makes you think when you first play it, that, oh, they're only there, that's going to be easy to get them. And then suddenly you realise, actually it isn't easy to get them after all. So, a bit of a pain. And there we are. So what we have to do is just jump on them springs, get right to the top, and then this is the final boss. This is probably one of the easiest final bosses in a Sonic game ever. I mean, like, for example, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive, the last boss on that is so hard, it's untrue. Whereas this one is so easy, you could do it with your eyes closed. No, maybe you couldn't actually, but you get what I mean. All you need to do is, to get the actual boss moving, is just run on these metal circular things to cause them to explode, and then that will cause the boss to start moving, because at the moment he's stuck up the top and he won't move. But as soon as you've exploded these 4 circle things and run on them, then he then comes down, and all you've got to do is just jump on him until he blows up. But it really is pretty easy. The only annoying thing is that if you do happen to fall down, because obviously there's gaps in the floor where you could fall, if you fall right down, then you have to go back to the level previous again, and you have to work your way back up to the top, and then have a go at defeating him again. And the difference is, with all the levels leading up to this, if you were doing a boss and you fell through the floor, and you'd already hit him say 3 times before you fell through the floor, then when you eventually worked your way up and got back to the boss again, it would still take that 3 hits into account. Whereas with this level, if you hit him say 5 times and then you fall through the floor, then when you go back up and try again, you've got to start from the beginning and hit him, you know, the full amount again, rather than, you know, some of the hits already being accounted for, sorry. But there we are. It's really simple, and that's it. So there's only 4 levels in the game, but they are fairly long, so. And there we are, Mount Mobius has been destroyed. Quick summary of the story of the game. Basically, Robotnik had taken control of Mount Mobius, and he'd put Chaos Emeralds everywhere to keep it stable so it didn't explode. So that if they were then ever removed, then they would explode. So Dr. Robotnik tried to, you know, protect them. Then it was Sonic's mission to collect them all, and then it would cause a volcanic eruption and cause Mount Mobius to explode, which is what you've just seen happen. And that concludes my playthrough of the Master System version of Sonic Spinball. I really hope you've all enjoyed it. I know it was meant to be a review, but I turned it into a playthrough. That's probably a good thing, actually, because you get to see more footage. And I've really enjoyed it, and I just want to thank AirRunner85 again for requesting to do this, because it also enabled me to complete the game, because if I hadn't been, you know, spurred on to do it, I honestly wouldn't have tried to complete it at all. I wouldn't have even bothered with it, because it's such a tricky, annoying game. But no, I really appreciate that, mate, so thanks a lot for that, and I really hope you've all enjoyed it. If you want to send me a message or a comment, please do. And yeah, that is the playthrough for Sonic Spinball, and I'm really chuffed that I managed to complete it, and hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully talk to some of you guys soon. Alright then, take care, see ya.